Welcome to E360 TV, the live streaming and on-demand destination for influential voices and enlightened audiences. We offer trending, grassroots, and purpose-driven content across a diverse range of interests. E360 TV is more than just watching programs. We offer the ability to interact with live shows connecting audiences to real, authentic influencers and storytellers while streaming to millions of devices. Real experiences. Raw conversation. One destination for it all. E360 TV.
Having breast cancer wasn't my choice, but the decision to live healthy so that I could stand before you here today, that's choice. You can choose this very moment to change your life from every perspective.
Tracy Randolph was our speaker. She came back because so many people liked her first presentation. I was one of those people that joined her fitness group, and it made me a better leader.
I grew up in a community, but they had limiting beliefs on what a little black girl could do. Everything that you do in this life is a choice. I choose to live healthy. I choose to change my mindset. I choose to be everything that I dreamed of because I choose faith and I choose me. Live healthy, be everything that you can be today. Choose yourself.
All right, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of The Whole Living Show. Tonight is no exception from every other Wednesday evening. We have an amazing show for you, and I can't wait. I can't wait to bring this guest on. First of all, I have to call you out to my guest, and I'm not going to say her name just yet, but her energy is amazing. So as soon as she got on here, the energy just rose. I just want everybody to know. So listen, we are in Black History Month, and we will not let this pass by without highlighting. I'm going to highlight again John Lewis because we did this last night on Fem Talk, but I just think, it's should be noted, right? Just the life that he lived, the man that he was. And I want to play this particular trailer for you. So I am going to share my screen, everybody, so that you can see this trailer. It is worth noting over and over again. You know, if you did not follow his life while he was living, it's worth you looking at this video. He lived his life fighting for the rights of all people, but definitely the Black community. So let me just share my screen here, and bear with me here, but we are going to play this video. I really need you to see this.
When you see something that is not right, not fair, not just, say something, do something.
Can you see that? All right.
Necessary troubles.
I'm going to start this over a little bit, everybody, because I don't want you to miss this.
Say something.
All right. So here we go.
When you see something that is not right, not fair, not just, say something, do something. Get in trouble, good trouble, necessary troubles.
He was always different than every member of Congress. Everybody knew what he had done. He was John Lewis.
We're marching today to dramatize to the world that hundreds and thousands of Negro citizens denied the right to vote.
Congressman Lewis gave us the blueprint to organize and to legislate.
The reason why he's effective as a leader is because he's lived it.
We made a decision to march in an orderly, peaceful, nonviolent fashion from Selma to Montgomery.
Our orders to disperse that march will not submit.
I was hit in the head. My knees went from under me. I thought I was going to down the bridge.
If John Lewis, as a 19, 20-year-old, wasn't doing what he did, I would not be here.
We shall march with the spirit of law and with the spirit of dignity that we have shown here today.
The whole time he was in the movement, it was frightening, knowing the danger, knowing what could happen.
You cannot replace a John Lewis.
He's the most courageous person I ever met.
Too many people struggled and died to make it possible for every American to exercise their right to vote.
He challenges the conscience of the Congress.
Bring common sense gun control legislation to the House floor.
40 years later, John Lewis continues to inspire us.
Are you with me? Let me hear you. Three civil rights workers that were murdered for trying to help people get registered to vote are looking down on us.
This is a time for action. That's what I learned from John Lewis.
There are forces in America today want to take us back, but we're not going back. We're going forward.
I absolutely love that. So had to play that. Let me stop sharing my screen here, everybody, and just cut that off there. But I just thought, you know, we needed to play this again and again and again, and, you know, follow his life. Most people don't know. They know him as the Congressman John Lewis, but most people don't know that he was in the fight very early on in his life, as you can see in this documentary of his life. So I wanted everybody to just note that, go watch that. Just an amazing man. And he never wavered. He never wavered from who he truly was. And he was in the fight from the very beginning. So, you know, I just wanted to mention that as we recognize Black History Month, we need to recognize our leaders that have been leading for so long. So John Lewis, everybody, go make sure that you watch this. So listen, without further ado, I have to bring in this beautiful woman who I had the pleasure of speaking with. I mean, when we had a conversation, and we got deep on some things. She is so knowledgeable. And when I tell you, she had some books for me to read, some videos for me to watch, just absolutely amazing person. Her energy is through the roof. She is one of the most helpful people that I know. She even did something amazing today that we're going to get into, just helping somebody on the Clubhouse app today, but it just speaks to the person that she is. So listen, she is a #1 international best-selling author. She is a powerhouse speaker. She is a global civility ambassador. She is a business owner of Lotus Riche Ignites. She is absolutely amazing. If you need any digital marketing out there, she's got you covered. All right, from videos to flyers to anything else, promo, anything that you need. But listen, I have to bring her in. Without further ado, everybody, Dr. Lotus Riche, and I want you to give her a virtual round of applause. Here we go. Woo! Yes.
How you doing? How you doing?
Amazing. How are you doing? Looking beautiful as usual.
Thank you so much. And I got to say, if I was feeling any better, there'd be two of me telling two of you the same thing. I'm feeling great, and I believe that we're looking great. So that's wonderful. That's simply wonderful. So I'm just happy to be here. Happy to be here.
Yes. So I have to give people just some insight because we were introduced by the beautiful Kim Jacobs, introduced us and said that we need to speak. And I'm going to tell you, my mind was blown. I was like, she is so knowledgeable. I mean, just the information that was shared on the call that we had, I was mind blown. I'm like, she's so powerful. I walked away from that like she's so powerful. And then going to Kim's event for Gabe's Heart Foundation and seeing you there in person, that was amazing as well. But I want you to talk to people out there a little bit about, Dr. Lotus Riche before becoming Dr. Lotus Riche. Tell us a little bit about your journey.
Ooh, that little girl had a lot of stuff going on. So on the way to becoming who I am today, my parents are Mary and Elijah, and they were married for over 30 years. And I have to start with them because they helped to make me who I am today by teaching me values, teaching me the value of hard work, but not just hard work, consistent work and work that gave a ROI. And when I say a ROI, I don't just mean when it comes to money. I mean a return on how I feel about what I've done to serve the world. Okay. So I grew up in a family of service. My mother and my father, they were both servants of humanity. And so this little girl, and I say little because I'm still back in the day, right?
Right.
Came up in an environment where I had two parents in the home for most of my life. Okay. My parents never divorced, but my father did spend some time incarcerated, as many people. You can attest to this, you folks out there. Maybe your mother or maybe your father had to do some time, but they stayed together, as is the case of my parents. And my whole life, even when my father was incarcerated, he would write to me when I was in the military. And I'll never forget, at 19 years old, I'm getting letters from my father who's incarcerated. And he was one of the most prolific speakers that I've ever heard of. And he was extremely intelligent. And he would take in his letter and put in parentheses words that he thought maybe I didn't understand. My father taught me the value of whenever I read something, it doesn't matter what it is, to have a dictionary by my side. And he and my mother both taught me the value of understanding what I'm bringing into my life, what I'm bringing into my mind, because everything starts with an idea. Okay? And so I couldn't have come up with such great ideas if it wasn't for them. And so that's a little bit about where I come from. I'm a military woman. Okay. I was in the Navy for 8 years. I worked for the Department of Defense overseas in Japan, where I lived. I love Japan. I'm a 7-time international best-selling author. But outside of that, to my authorship, I formed relationships. Being an author, being a show host, being a transformation strategist, being a friend, being an aunt, being just a person you can lean on and pick up the phone and call. All of that helped me to be who I am today, a person that cares about other people. And I just want to help and shine my light because it's the light of the I am that's in me. It's not Lotus, the flesh and bone. It's really the I am, the spirit of who I am. That helps.
Oh, immensely. But I love that you talked about the ROI and it not being about money, right? Which, listen, there's nothing wrong with making money, but when you understand that your presence, that your story, that your message, that your work impacts the world, that the things that you're doing are meant to serve and impact other people. The ROI comes, right, in so many different forms. So I love that. I love that you said that. And I love that you talk about the reading part of it. First of all, I knew that from our conversation. I could tell. But I love that you talked about, understanding what you're absorbing, right?
Right.
Through the things that you read and watch. And that was definitely evident in the conversation that we had too, because as we were talking, you were giving me, books and things that I could watch. And I was like, this is amazing.
I was excited. I was so excited to see you, right? Because when you and I had talked online, I had not shared that I was coming to surprise Kim. In fact, at that time, I don't think I even knew that I was coming. We had decided, okay, we don't have anything to do this weekend. I really want to be there for Kim. Let's load up the car. So 2-3 o'clock in the morning, we jumped on that road. 5 hours later, we were there. We were hugging and, hey, what's going on? And it was none the wiser until we got there. So I really enjoyed seeing you there and really being able to touch and agree, so to speak, because we had touched and agreed in the spirit when we met virtually.
Yeah, and that just speaks to who you are too.
And you gave. I'm so sorry. I'm excited, but you gave to me. You gave me books. You gave me so much words of wisdom. Okay, so now
thank you. But that just speaks to the person that you are too. Just to get it in the car to come, to North Carolina and support your friend. And then I also know I have to shout us out, right? Because we're both Jersey girls originally, so had to shout that out, right? Even though we don't live there anymore, we're still Jersey girls at heart, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, so I want you to cue up this video right after we recognize some people here. We've got C. Brandy Johnson saying, hey, sis, hey, beautiful. Thank you so much for joining. We've got Iris Cardona out there. Hey, love, thank you for joining this evening. And we've got Miss Angela Etling. Hello there, beautiful. We thank you for joining. Just wanted to give everybody a shout out there who's commenting. But I wanted you to cue up this video for next weekend because we will be in St. Louis, Missouri next weekend. So please cue this up.
Yes. So, as you shared, we are going to be in St. Louis, Missouri. We are a part of this amazing conference called Becoming the Best You. And it's without question that this conference is going to make a huge impact in your life, someone that you love and care about. And I highly encourage you to get the ticket to come out and see what Tracy gonna be putting down on the stage. I wanted to say, Tracy,
I love you. Yes, we want you, everybody, to come out to St. Louis if you can. And if you can't, you want to make sure that you get your virtual tickets because there is an option for you to watch virtually as well. And you want to see the powerhouse that's on the screen, Dr. Lotus Riche. So we're going to show you this video here, and we hope that everybody out there can join us in St. Louis next weekend. That starts February 17th. Here we go.
It's your time, and the Becoming the Best You conference in St. Louis is where you want to be. This 3-day event featuring over 35 impactful speakers with 16 breakout sessions to choose from will help you achieve the best of your life for the rest of your life. Come and dance the night away on Saturday night at the Black Tie Affair and enjoy the live entertainment as we close out Tickling Your Funny Bone with comedian Jeremy Nunez. Get your tickets today and we'll see you there.
I love this. I love this video. So this is just one of the videos, right, that you have done. Amazing video. Love that. Love that.
So my amazing team. My amazing team. I can do it.
So listen, we can't go by without talking about, what you do and what your team does for people. So tell us about that as well.
So the name of my company is Lotus Riche Coaching and Consulting, and under that umbrella, we have the Lotus Riche Ignites. And what we do is we help companies create their brands if they don't have an idea of what their brand should be, from everything from their logo to their apparel, just the whole gamut of video and graphics. So one of our primary things that we help people that we coach and train and become in partnership with is we teach them how to get their message globally through the use of video. And so we have a program we bring them into. We train them how to speak on video, how to be seen, how to get their message across in a snap, because that's all we have. We don't have all day. And so with these videos, they can utilize these videos all over the world because we make it so. And so that's a part of what we do. My specialty is transformation. I help companies transform from where they are today to where they want to be. It's like becoming the best shoe you can be.
I love that. I love that. And so evident in videos, right? Especially today, you see on social media, and they're getting shorter and shorter, by the way, but you see that people want a quick message, right? A quick message that resonates with them, and you need to be able to do that through video because that's what everybody's looking for these days. So I love that. I love that. So tell us a little bit about what happened today on Clubhouse.
Okay. So what happened on Clubhouse? So this afternoon, I had the pleasure of being on Clubhouse. I was in this one room, and it was really great. And while I was in that room, someone pinged me. I think her name was Angelica or Angela. You know, she was hosting the room, and she pinged me. So I didn't answer at that moment because I wasn't exactly sure who she was. And then one of my clients pinged me. And when my clients ping me, I'm going to go in. So I went in and my client was in there. And, you know, it was great. It was great. So lo and behold, they were playing this game, right? And someone said, who has this in their description? It was expand your reach and raise your revenue. I'm known for that. And someone that I know named Tracy, she guessed it right, and she won those 10 points because she was like, oh, I know who that is. That's Dr. Lotus Riche. And by the way, she's on my show tonight. And so I was laughing so hard because when the lady asked, I texted her in the back. I said, oh, that's me. But then to hear you had won, I was like, oh my God, nothing but God. We couldn't even planned it better. So I said all that to say there was a young man, Lawrence, he was in there, and he was talking about some of the things that he does with videography and things of that nature, or photography. I digress. Photography. And he's getting ready to host an event in the ATL, and I'm very familiar with ATL. I used to live there, and you know, I hear the call of, hey, I need some help. And so I'm like, tell me what you're doing. So he's in there, he's telling people what he's doing, and I'm saying, tell me what you're doing, brother. And so I get the opportunity to speak, and I just tell him, listen, let me know what you got going on. I back channel him. Listen, you need a video? I got you. But I don't think he really got it, because before we closed, he was like, yeah, I won, but I ain't really win nothing. I said, no, you won something. He won a free video.
Yes.
Okay, your videos we create can cost thousands of dollars. And we use the term free, but it's really not free. It cost him something. It cost him some time. He invested his time in that room. So as an ROI, God blessed me to bless him.
Yes, amen. So I just thought that was, you know, definitely worth mentioning, because again, I'm going to go back to just showing the person that you are and how you just gifted him this video today, you know, just listening to his message and hearing that he had this event and noting that he would need a video so that he could promote his event. So I just absolutely love that. And hopefully he got in touch with you. It resonated later, right?
We were actually on a Zoom call when I first came into your studio. That's why I was like, oh, I've been in the studio for about 45 minutes because I had came into your show to sit, because I wasn't going to miss being on your show, right? I knew I had to be on the show, but I wanted to give him the service and spend that time with him, to wrap my arms around him, to let him know you have support. However, my company can be of service to you, that's what I'm here to do, because God has given me the wherewithal to do it. And so it was just amazing, and I'm so happy that I'm connected with this young man. And when we get to St. Louis, we're going to do some more wonderful things together. I'll have to tell you about that offline.
Good. And I was going to say to you that he is in St. Louis, because I'm going to meet up with him as well. So maybe
Don't tell it. Because after the show, you and I got to talk. I got to tell you some great stuff that's about to
Yes, I love it. Okay.
Yes.
So listen, everybody, you hear her heart, right? This is what she did today, like on the spot. No, this wasn't planned or anything. This is something that she did on the spot. So, all right, if we could tease the audience a little bit before we go to a commercial break, if we could just tease the audience a little bit with what you are going to be sharing at the Become the Best You conference next weekend.
Yes, you can. Now, I was on the show earlier with my friend, Dr. Harris, and he tried to pull my topic out of me. And he was like, you don't know your topic, do you? And last year when my mom was sick, I was going to talk about my signature message called You Are a Billionaire. Okay? And so I've been talking to God, like, God, what should I talk about? Because I do have a message, becoming the best you, the best is yet to come. And so I'm waiting for God to tell me which message I'm going to go with. So those of you out there, let me know which message you want me to present. Okay? Because they're all going to be fruitful to your life. But I've been practicing already. So either way, whatever way God takes me, I'm already ready. But this is what God gave me the other day. And I'm going to read it real quick. To you, if I may, and I know we got to go to a break, so I'm gonna try to make it quick. All right. I don't see it, but I know a part of it, so I'm just gonna say this to you. When we are becoming the best that we can be, we can't reserve ourselves to what we think is possible or impossible. Because the I am down inside of us knows that everything is possible. So when you come to this conference, Dr. Lotus Riche is going to help you dig down deep inside of the one person, the most important person in the room, and that's you, to find the flicker of energy, the flicker of light that you were born with. Your birthright, to help you ignite and take flight and become the best you that you can be. Why? Because the best is yet to come for you becoming the best you. And you know how I know that? Because every day we wake up, we've got an opportunity to be better today than we were yesterday, and even better still than we are right in this moment.
Yeah.
The choice is up to you.
Yes, I love it. Oh, I can't wait for that. I cannot wait.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I can't wait because and look, my notes. I didn't read anything from my notes. So see how good God is. But that's why I say, you know what, Doc, don't lean to your own understanding. Give me what God has given you. If you're supposed to do the Billionaire, you already sent the Billionaire presentation in. If you were supposed to say becoming the best you, the best is yet to come, then do it. Because Dr. Harris said this morning, how you gonna make your message the topic of the conference? Well, if that's what God's giving me, I got what God said.
That's right. I absolutely love it. So listen, and you know I love Dr. Lauren Harris as well. Yes. So we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and then we're going to come back with Dr. Lotus Riche. Everybody, don't go anywhere. And we are back. So without further ado, I am going to bring Dr. Lotus Riche back in the room. All right. Yes. Hello. Hello. All right. So listen, we know that you're going to be in St. Louis next weekend, and you're going to be sharing and giving people some really good tools. But I also know that in St. Louis, there's something else that is happening with you in St. Louis. Are you able to give some tidbits of that? Because I really want people to understand what they're getting when they come there next weekend.
So, some of the members of my team, and I haven't shared this with anyone, so you are getting an exclusive. I'm gonna go ahead and let the cat out of the bag. So, some of the members of my team are gonna be there. Okay, so if you need a photo shoot done, if you need a video done, my team is gonna be there, and we're gonna help you get the photo shoot you deserve, get the video shoot you deserve, and help you with your package to promote your business so that you go to the next level. And for those of you that's looking to be speakers, make sure you DM me, because it's something that's happening. And I'm only going to share this with you in the studio. So make sure you DM me if you want to be a part of what's about to explode on the scene for speakers worldwide. You don't want to miss this.
Ooh, wee. So I'm excited to learn what's going to happen there. So you're getting me all revved up for this too. So I'm not going to give mine away though. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold it until we get there. But I just want to acknowledge some of the beautiful people out there that are showing so much love. This must be somebody that knows you very well, right? Right. So they're just commenting, giving some great comments out here. We appreciate everybody that is out here sharing and commenting and showing love here on the Whole Living Show for me and Dr. Lotus Riche, everybody. All right. So talk to us a little bit more about Lotus Riche Ignites and what's to come. I know what you're doing at the event, but talk to us about, what's to come for your business.
So a few things that we're doing. We're working with authors worldwide. I just released a book, the Empowered Me book. I was part of the anthology with the mastermind out of Nigeria, Africa. Her name is Shirley Murphy. Now, Shirley Murphy and we have an organization called ROGI, Women Reach Out with God Initiative. And I am the co-founder of that organization, and we're working with young girls and young women and helping them to really move into education and move into entrepreneurship. And so at some juncture, we are planning a trip over to Nigeria, Africa, where we're going to be doing more boots on the ground. My company does a lot of initiatives overseas. We don't do a lot of talking about it, but we do a lot of sponsorship, multi areas of sponsorship. And so if you have an organization, it doesn't matter where it is, and you need sponsorship with video promotion or anything like that, don't hesitate to connect with us. Now, some things we are able to do at no cost. We're not a 501c3, okay? We are a for-profit business, but here is what God gave me a few years ago. Every day, do at least one act of kindness. So every day I do that. I don't know when that act of kindness is going to come, because I don't know. But when God gives it to me, I just
right. And what we shared earlier was an indication of that, right? You did that earlier today. Yeah.
So I say what God gives me. So with that, we're going to be helping authors get their books out. My company, we create book covers, we do the formatting, the whole nine. And even for people who you got a great book, but you need someone to do the forward and you don't know anybody, you need to connect with us, because we know people worldwide who would be happy to help you with your book and help do your forward. So that's just one facet. And then we're on this amazing give back to those who want to be speakers. We have a lot of authors, a lot of entrepreneurs, and they've been blessed and they want to be speakers. Some people know how to be speakers, but they don't know how to connect with the right people. And so we're doing a special thing this year with speakers, helping speakers to get recognized, helping speakers to get on multiple shows, like with people like you on the 360. So if you're a show host and you need more people on your show, you need to contact me. Get with me. If you're a show host and you need bumpers, you need commercials, you need to get with me, because I don't want you to miss this train that's coming, because it's not just going to change your life, but it's going to change the lives of everybody that's connected with you and people around the world. And so that's some of the things that we're doing that I can kind of let out. Okay.
Yeah.
So then, I'm part of several conferences that's coming up. We have the Women with Vision conference that's coming up. I'm the MC for that. And also we have another conference. I can't tell you the name of it. I was just given a call the other day, said, Dr. Lotus, we would like you to be the MC for that. And then there's a organization called the Mother-Daughter Network. I've been blessed to have a calling within the network, and I can't say it right now because the ink isn't dry on it yet.
Right.
But I've had the opportunity to nominate several mothers and daughters, our matriarchs, to the Mother-Daughter Matriarch Television Network. And so that's what I'm doing to help, and I think it's in over 40,000 or 400,000 homes worldwide. So the Ignites brand, we have a lot of things going on, and I'm just so thankful, and I'm just so humble to be a part of the journeys that people are taking, and I'm just happy that they're saying, Dr. Lotus, would you be a part of the journey?
Yeah. And just having a small piece of that when it comes to having people on the show, right? And just being able to highlight people and hear their stories and have them speak, from their heart and really want to get their message out there and their brand and their business. I absolutely love that. So I love what you're doing. I have two questions for you in regards to that. One is, how can people donate towards your efforts, right? Because of what you're going to be doing in Africa. So if you can tell us that, because then I can put this here and let people, and then I'll also put it on the show page so people can go back and click any links that you have there. So talk to us about that first.
So the way you can donate to Lotus Riche Ignite You. You can connect with us via our email. Say, hey, I want to donate, and then we'll send you all the links. I would rather talk to you. However, if you just want to donate, you can donate to me, Lotus Riche, on Zelle. Okay, on Zelle, Lotus Riche on Zelle, lotusriche@yahoo.com. That's my Zelle. If you want to donate to Lotus Riche PayPal, I have a PayPal. You can PayPal me, or you can Cash App me, and that would help with our explorations to Africa and supporting the young girls. And we also are working to help young boys too. We never want to leave the young men out, although our primary focus is young girls and young women, because women, let's face it, we have been disenfranchised for many, many years, especially in countries globally. I'm just going to say that because America is a part of the globe, okay? And so we want to focus on empowering young girls and young women to step into their own, to create more jobs for more girls and women, so that they don't hit that glass ceiling, so that they can reach beyond the stratosphere. So you can use Zelle, lotusriche@yahoo.com, Cash Lotus Riche, or of course, PayPal, Lotus Riche Ignites.
I just want to put that up here, and we'll also put this on the show page as well.
If you DM me, I'll definitely be able to provide all that you need, so that you have it.
Okay. So I wanted to mention that because I want people to have the opportunity to donate. It's always good to donate to great causes. And it's always good to donate too when you have the opportunity to hear somebody and you hear their heart and you know that those funds are going to go directly into the hands of those that need it. That's the type of donations I like to do. And I like to, impress upon people, if you can, to do that, because you know exactly the intention of the person that's doing it and where the money is going, right? So the money's going to go into the right hands, everybody. So make sure that you donate via the avenues that we're posting here. And again, these will be on the show page to make sure that you can do that as well. So I just wanted to mention that. I also wanted to ask you about, fostering speakers.
Yes.
And, give us, maybe 3 tips on becoming a great speaker.
Okay, so one of the primary things, and I want to share this, okay, because here's some notes for you. The first things first, right? Let's write this down. The first thing with becoming a great speaker is move out of doubt. That's not in my notes either, but move out of doubt. Stop thinking that you can't, first and foremost, okay? I'm a transformation strategist. I help people change their mind. Move out of doubt. Know that you are able. If anyone on the planet has done it, that means you can too with the right training, okay? So it's doable. It's not impossible. You are capable. The second thing is figure out what type of speaker you are, okay? What type of speaker you are. Now, there are several types of speakers, and I don't want to get in too far in depth in this because I have a training program for speakers. Okay, so figure out what type of speaker you are, and the speaker type that you are, those are the type of speakers you need to be following. Okay, case in point, I'm gonna give you an example. If you are a speaker who is a teacher, right? A motivator, maybe someone like Anthony Robbins, right? You need to be following Anthony Robbins. Anthony Robbins already did the schematic. Okay? And if you still don't know, call me. Let's talk. The other thing is, if you still don't know, ask people around you. Send out an email or something. Use social media. Hi, what type of speaker do you think I am? Okay? The third thing I want to share with you is don't try to be like nobody else. I've had people say, Dr. Lotus, when I grow up, I want to be like you, and I love to hear that. I thank God, because it means I'm doing something right, and that's great. But you have to find your own voice, because I say this all the time, Tracy. I'm gonna say it again. Your voice is ordained to someone's challenge. You are the solution to someone's challenge. Your message, where Tracy and I might give a stellar message. We might have people throwing money at us. Go ahead, y'all, throw money at us, right? But it's your message that's ordained to move in the life of the listener. So create your message. Be the speaker that your life source energy has called you to be. And so I hope those things, I have 20 tips that I share. I have a book coming out on this process. But those are quick 3 things that I can share with you that will really help you be one of the best speakers that you can be. But you got to own your own voice. Nobody can deliver your message the way you can.
Yeah. And I love that you said that too, right? Because you can, look at other people. I love that you talked about looking at other people who are in the areas where you want to go. But, you don't want to follow exactly what they do, right? Don't speak the words that they speak. Don't memorize their words. Find your own words in that particular area, right? And seek knowledge, right?
Yes.
Seek knowledge in any area where you want to be a speaker, right? So read, watch videos.
Definitely read.
Yeah.
Definitely. Tracy, can I share one extra bonus?
Absolutely.
I always say, you say yes? You gave me permission?
Absolutely.
All right. So, write this down. I say great mentors need great mentors. Don't be afraid to email somebody or call them and tell them who you are. Tell them what it is that, first of all, when you call them, tell them who you are, thank them for being who they are, and get to the point. Don't drag it out, and just let them know you need their help. And if you could sit down and have a cup of tea or something with them, and buy them that cup of tea, right? Don't let them buy you the tea just because they're a millionaire. And just ask them, can I spend maybe 15 minutes with you, either on the phone or maybe we can, meet at a cafe. You're a stranger, they don't know you, so they may not want to meet at a cafe, but they might meet you in soon, right? And just ask them, can I please just have 15 minutes of your time? And let them seed into you. No joke. I was in Houston receiving the Civility Ambassador Award by six-figure chicks. Vivica Fox was there. Dr. Eric Thomas was there. Master P was there. Romeo was there. And I got to tell you, guess who I saw, Tracy? I was out just helping a young kid because I sponsored several kids. I didn't even know if he was one of the kids I sponsored. Dennis Rodman.
Ooh.
Dennis Rodman took the time to sit with us. And he gave this kid what was probably worth $1 million. All because we asked, can we run this by you? This kid's 11 years old. He wrote his own book and he needed some pointers. Dennis Rodman said, okay, we sat. Dennis probably was with us for 30 to 40 minutes. No joke. Yeah. And so just ask.
Yeah.
They could either say no or they could say yes.
Yeah.
You don't want to live a life of what ifs. What if you ask and they say yes?
Yeah. That's right. You never know. There's a gentleman on Clubhouse that always says closed mics don't get fed. So closed mouths don't get fed, everybody.
Exactly.
So you never, ever know, right? So Angela's asking, how can we get more information about your trainings?
Oh, that's great. So if you would like more information on my trainings, just go ahead, you can go to Facebook. My website is there. My email address is there. Go to Lotus Riche, igniteyou.com. That's my company page. Go there, and all of my information is there. And then we should be able to put it here in the chat. And I'll ask one of the viewers, just go to my page copy and put it in the chat so that you can reach out to me. And my Bitly link should be there. So just get on my calendar. And in fact, y'all got a pen and paper? I'm getting ready to give you my phone number.
All right, now.
My phone number. You ready?
Listen, you heard it here, everybody, on the Whole Living Show. Here you go.
Ready? See, let me tell y'all a little secret. This is what Tracy do. Tracy brings some greatness out of people. I don't know about y'all. She brings greatness, so I'm going to give it to you. So this is my phone number. 1-855. You got that? 1-855. 544 4574. I'm going to say that one more time. 1-855 544 4574. Call me. If you call the number and one of my amazing team members doesn't pick up, it's okay. Leave a message and we will definitely call you back, and we can help you help yourself.
Yeah.
Really expand your reach and raise your revenue. We can really help you do that.
So we appreciate that. Thank you for, giving of yourself and allowing people to connect with you. I wanted to highlight Mr. Terrence Leffridge out there because, and he put your website in the chat too. We thank you, Terrence. Terrence will also be in St. Louis, everybody. An amazing speaker and connector that he is.
Yes.
So we appreciate you for watching the show, Terrence. I can't wait to see you in St. Louis, Missouri.
Yes, I love Terrence. Terrence is my brother from another mother. I'm telling you, love him.
Yes, absolutely. Terrence is amazing. Terrence was, I met Terrence at the Power of We Symposium, which was Dr. Lauren Michaels Harris event. And Terrence was just all over the place helping people, So listen, people, these are the people that you want to be around because they're just heart-centered servant leaders who can help you get to your next level. So you want to make sure that you come out to St. Louis, Missouri. And if you can't come in person, please watch us virtually. We would love to connect with you in some way, everybody. Okay, so I just wanted to mention that. I want to give you final words, Dr. Lotus. For everybody out there, what would you want to tell everybody as the final words? Some message of motivation, inspiration, whatever that is. What do you want to tell everybody?
Y'all ready to write this down? Write this down. Buy my ticket. Note to self. Note to yourself. Buy my ticket to the Becoming the Best You Conference in St. Louis.
That's right.
Okay. Buy your ticket. We have over 36 amazing speakers. Now, that's just the speakers. We're not talking about the people that are there that are working behind the scenes who may be speakers too, but they're just working behind the scenes during this event. There are all types of programs that's going to be available to you. There are going to be just photo ops that are available to you. There are going to be things, I'm sure, that people are going to give to you. And it's not free. It's because you took the time to invest the time in yourself. So we want to give it to you from a full heart of love. So join us there. Don't meet me there. Beat me there.
Hey, I love that. I absolutely love that. And Terrence he's giving some details there, right? 37 speakers and 16 breakout groups. And let me tell you, those breakouts are going to be so significant, everybody. You're going to get a little bit of everything in those breakout rooms. So we're not going to give it all away. We're not going to give away the details, but there's so much.
But can we give away the fact that if you cannot get your ticket soon enough to get in, and if you are hitting this on replay, if you're hitting this on replay, and you might be saying, Dr. Lowe, I want to come, but I can't get to St. Louis right now. Join us virtually. The tickets are only what, $47? I think
$45.
You showed the commercial. So I don't know if we have time to show the commercial again, but if you have time to show the commercial, check this commercial out. Get your ticket.
Let's do it, everybody. Here we go. Get your ticket. And Terrence put the website in the comments for you to go online and grab your ticket. So here we go.
It's your time, and the Becoming the Best You Conference in St. Louis is where you want to be. This 3-day event featuring over 35 impactful speakers with 16 breakout sessions to choose from will help you achieve the best of your life for the rest of your life. Come and dance the night away on Saturday night at the Black Tie Affair and enjoy the live entertainment as we close out Tickling Your Funny Bone with comedian Jeremy Nunez. Get your tickets today and we'll see you there.
Yes.
$5. See, it's $2 cheaper than I was saying. So www.comechangeyourlife.com.
That's right, everybody. So make sure that you come out. We want to see you there either in person or virtually. Just make sure that you connect with us. If you're having trouble with anything, you can reach out to myself or Dr. Lotus. Please do. You know, we want to see you there. We want to connect with you. We want to help you grow. We want to help you grow in every area of your life. And that's what you're going to get at this conference. So we just thank you, everybody, for coming and joining us on the show. Thank you, everybody, for all of your comments, everybody who engaged here with us. I thank you, Dr. Lotus Riche, for your energy, for your message, for sharing all that you are and all that you have here on the Whole Living Show. I appreciate you, and I would love for you to come back. Maybe we'll have to do something after the conference, or maybe we can catch some video at the conference so we can show it on the show later.
How about let's do a live? My brother from another mother, Terrence, like a few people there that I absolutely love. But
I would love it.
And I, with 2 other folks, one of which may be there, we did something called the Coaches Cafe. Coaches Cafe. So perhaps Terrence, myself, and others may do a live Coaches Cafe right there on location. So
I love it. All right, Terrence, you heard that, right? So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. I would love to do that. So we appreciate you, everybody. We thank you for joining the show. We will see you here next week on the Whole Living Show at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure that you join us again. Dr. Roche, thank you again for joining us here, and we love you, and you got to come back.
Thank you.
Love you.